Have you ever thought about why we give? Like, really thought about it? Is it to make a measurable difference in someone's life? Or to satisfy our own sense of moral comfort? I came across this question recently on WordPress. If you had $1 million to give away, who would you give it to? At first, I thought it was easy to answer. But the more I sat with it, the more I realized. How we give reveals who we really are. If I had $1 million to give away, here's what I'd do. I'd split it up. First, 10% would go to my mom. She's the foundation of who I am. The first person who ever gave without expecting anything in return. Then, another 10% would go to my dad. The man who taught me consistency, discipline, and what showing up every day actually means. That's 20% gone right there, but that's not charity. That's recognition. Sometimes giving isn't about donations, it's about honoring the people who built you. Then I'd take $400,000 and give it to my significant other, my wife, ideally. Not as a gift, but as an investment in her ambitions. Because her growth would make me happy. Her freedom becomes my peace. And that's a measurable difference, one that ripples outward. Now, the rest? I'd distribute freely to charities and foundations I actually believe in. But with one condition. I'd want to see the difference. I'd want transparency. I'd want to witness the impact, not just get a thank you email or a tax receipt. Because that's the thing about giving. When it becomes purely transactional, it loses its humanity. Let's be real. A lot of people give because it feels good. It relieves guilt, it brings comfort, it reinforces the idea that we're good people. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's human. But what happens when our giving starts to become more about moral satisfaction than measurable results? How many of us donate without really knowing what happens next? Who our money reaches? What it actually changes? That's what I call moral comfort. It's that quiet satisfaction of saying, well, I did my part. Even if we never see the outcome. But true giving, real generosity, should stretch further than that. It's not just about the act of giving. It's about accountability. It's about impact. It's about empathy. When we give to people we love, our parents, our partners, our friends, it feels real because we can witness it. We see their lives change. That's the kind of giving that transforms both sides. But when we give to faceless organizations, we're forced to trust that the difference is happening somewhere beyond our sight. That's not wrong, but it's incomplete. That's why I believe in personal and purposeful giving. Give where you can see the change. Give where you can amplify the result. Give where it feeds growth, not just your conscience. When I think about giving, I don't think about checks and tax breaks. I think about planting something that continues to grow, in others and in myself. The best giving builds momentum. It doesn't just solve, it empowers. So, do we give to make a measurable difference? Or to satisfy moral comfort? Maybe the truth is, we do both. And that's okay. Because every act of generosity carries both sides of the equation. We give to help others, and we give to feel human again. The key isn't to eliminate one. It's to be aware of both. If I ever had that $1 million, I'd want to give in ways that made my heart proud and my conscience accountable. Ways that empower people, not just comfort me. Because the highest form of generosity isn't the kind that makes us feel good. It's the kind that makes someone else stronger. So the next time you give, Ask yourself, are you giving for comfort? Or are you giving for change? Give with intention. Empower with purpose. The Professional Freedom Expert.